Hey, Semiokiga here. We're playing, Boo's Fury for the GBA again. It's a very classic game, and to most people who may ever see this, it's before their time. Possibly even before they were born. This is this game follows the anime, so it includes filler and all kinds of little silly things like the movies. It's very grindy, it's a semi-RPG, let's see, yeah, there we go. Like, you know, it's stuff like this, where it's like, you have your punching power, your ki power, and your overall HP. The game is balanced really strangely. So you have like 20 power and punch somebody for like 50, and then have 30 power and punch them for 150. So, it's gonna be a blast as I just sort of wander my way through this. In any case, where we left off, it's the beginning of the World Tournament scene where Goku just arrived. There's Videl for some reason. Well, you know what's gonna happen to her. Gon, how can your brother possibly be so powerful? All your friends seem to be extremely strong. Where'd they come from? So, this is the later part of DBZ, where unlike Dragon Ball, everybody seems to have just forgotten that ki is a thing. Which is what made the Majin Buu saga kind of funny, and obviously the end of the Cell saga, with Hercule and all that. Not much else to say, I just sort of felt like this kind of needs an intro, even though if you saw the first one, you know where I'm going. Just gonna double check a couple things in the room, just to make sure nobody has anything special to say, but I think we're good. I've already messed with all the guys up there. This dude's a pushover. Nah, screw it, let's get straight to it. Ah, actually, hold on. I may have to actually tell them that I want to fight. Yes. Okay, I'm not controlling this one at all. Boop. You have to wonder how Krillin doesn't accidentally kill people. Considering, you know. But when Piccolo stepped out into the ring with the mysterious Mr. Shin, things began to get interesting. Here's one of the parts that just doesn't make any sense in the story at all. This is the first year Shin has participated in the tournament. He's a man of few words, so we know very little about him. And that could spell trouble for our other competitor, Ma Jr. Someone who, if I remember correctly, came close to turning this arena into rubble last time he was here. This time, try to leave the stadium intact, okay? This could be very interesting, don't you think, Piccolo? How does he know my name? And what is this strange energy I'm feeling? It's Red Bull. Alright, fighters, let the second match begin! I should probably lean away from the mic. Why can't I focus my power? Hey guys, the match has started. You can throw punches now. Why am I holding back like this? I've never even met him before today, and yet there's something about him that reminds me. Well, martial arts fans, it looks like what we have here is a good old-fashioned standoff. No, it couldn't be. You're not. Why would he be here? I promise you'll know soon. Put the slip into some popo. But for now, let's just enjoy a little match. No, I'm sorry, I can't. Does this mean you're forfeiting? Yes, it does. You heard it, folks. Ma Jr. has withdrawn for the match. This makes Shin the winner by default. What's wrong, Piccolo? Because I can't do a Krillin. Is he really that strong? Yes, stronger than you can imagine. It turns out he's not that strong at all. Goku just can't imagine much. Oh great, we're gonna have to fight this guy next. Excuse me. What is it? It's gonna take me a while to get these voices right. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but I have to ask. Are you the Grand Kai? No. Sorry, I am not. I'll tell you who he is. The Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai, Always suspected there was even greater Kai above Grand Kai. Not that I knew anything about that. Because we're stuck on Earth. Think about this for 5 seconds. This is kind of weird. It's like, but until now, I never knew for sure. What are you doing on Earth? That will all become clear. For now, please keep this information to yourself and all the people in this room who can hear us. And so the part where Videl gets, brutalized happened. Alright, I'm sure that most of you know Videl is the daughter of a champion Hercule. We're gonna have her fight a 10-foot-tall Thunder Warrior from the year 20,000. As for her rival today, Spopovich is here to redeem himself for a loss he suffered in the first round of the last tournament. Let the match begin! You're now... Oh no. Oh no, I'm playing as Videl. Kick, punch. Can I... Oh, I can't go... Wait, there is a block button? There's a block button? I never knew. Oh god, can I win this by accident? Can I do it? Do I have what it takes? It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Punch, punch, punch. Yes! Beat him in the fight. Lose in the cutscenes. What the? Videl has clearly beaten her opponent, but I'm afraid she'll be disqualified for using excessive force. Those are the rules. I don't know how to explain, but Spopovich has somehow survived. I've never seen anything like this. Oh god. The magic of the Lazarus Crystal restores your life. Oh no. Oh no, I'm supposed to win this. Fan, button mash, button mash. I don't understand it. You were never this strong before. I'll never give up. Also, how am I beating you without ki? Seriously. He's a giant roided man, even without the ki parts. She should not be able to even begin to win this. Like, Hollywood stuff aside, pound per pound, he should be able to throw her into the stands one arm. Now that she has ki, she should have a chance, but she doesn't know that, technically. But the fact that she just assumed she'd win has always been really friggin' weird. Oh no. Oh, thank god, I can lose in the cutscene now. So in the show, that was really, really bad. Like, he basically... when I say Thunder Warrior, I'm not joking. He picked her up like a hand on top of her head and just lifted her straight like a toddler. And to be honest, picking up a toddler like that is extremely hard anyway. Like, it's not likely you can usually do that. But he just like picked her up and punched her in the stomach over and over again until she was just bleeding everywhere. And then broke her on the ground, and it's like, well, that was intense. GBA thankfully skipped that, because how would you even show it? No, Videl, stay down! There's no way you can beat this guy! I have to keep fighting. You don't have any legs! She found him. Nope. It's the... This is too much, I can't stand the watch! Okay, that's not too far from what happened. Spopovich, stop playing games. In this now. Alright. How could it happen? Poor girl. Sugar beet. What'd they do to you, Videl? My little girl. My little girl. She's okay. She's okay, sir. But she's gonna need some time to heal. Go on, that guy, Spopovich. I want you to beat him for me. Sure things, Videl. Say, I have an idea. I'll be right back. And so Gohan goes to get healthcare. What are you talking about, Videl? There's no way this kid can beat Spopovich. Don't worry. Daddy will take care. Is that kid your boyfriend? But won't allow it to hear me. I do not approve of this. You know I've always said I have a boyfriend. You know I've always said I have a boyfriend. Boyfriend, he must be strong like me. Not some feeble little twerp with chest muscles bulging out of his shirt that you can clearly see. How can he protect my little girl? Dad, he's a really nice guy. One thing I know is this. How has Spopovich gotten this strong? I'm not Piccolo. We have gone past the point of giving a damn. I want him in the last world tournament, he was a cream puff. With that much muscle? You know how fucking much it hurts to work out that much? Oh my god. For those playing the home game who don't actually work out, you're like, strain, you're like, yeah, this feels good, or whatever. Different people experience it differently. But the next day, when you've gotten real bulking type exercise done, like, you did it for enough hours to actually have, like, I don't know why I'm staring at my arms here. To actually have muscle damage that needs to heal to get bigger. It feels like you were carrying groceries in the house and someone stopped to have an hour-long conversation about Star Wars with you. Except it's everywhere. If you can handle that on a regular basis, you're gonna be a little bit tough when it comes to being hit. Hey Gohan, where are you going? What the hell did I do for Gohan's voice? I'm gonna go see Korin, see if he has senzu beans for Fidel. Why don't you sit here, I'll take care of it. Thanks, Dad. You're now playing as Goku. Lucky bastard. Go to Kami's lookout and get a senzu bean from Korin. What are my stats? Yes. More strength for Goku. Tonight. Can you feel the love tonight? Alright. And the off chance that Goku has to fight his way out of the parking lot, I've got him equipped. You never know. Okay, is there a owl? Is there a owl? Is there a... Look, I'm not too worried about brain damage with Goku. I'm just saying. Save, save. Save, save. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Okay, there we go. To space! Okay, what we're gonna have to do here... Oh no. Okay, hold on, the controls are weird. Okay, left button to move, right button to aim. Which is fine if it's a vehicle, but Budokai 3 worked very differently. Okay, here we go, here we go. Hello, Goku. Dende, why are you here? Oh god, it's Teenage Dende. I'm supposed to be the guardian of Earth, but there's little I can do to help. Wish I could get a better job. You get to have a mansion, access to unlimited time to do whatever. And you can wish for anything. I think you're doing good, man. Whee! It would be nice if they would have trained Dende, you know, to be able to fight, I don't know, a single dinosaur? Just anything at all? Pew? He might be weaker than Videl. Oh god. I don't remember if that's Mustache Yajirobe or Tiny Chin Yajirobe. Hey Goku! Oh man, you want a senzu bean? You don't have better things to do than grow senzu beans for you aren't able to take this one. Yajirobe gave you a senzu bean. There you go, next time I think I'll start charging. New voice. Hey Goku, what's going on? I'd appreciate it if you could bring me some fish. Yajirobe keeps the fridge stocked with pizza and fried chicken, but I want fish. What fridge? How do you get electricity up here? Alright. Now to return. Actually, screw it. I'm not trying to speedrun. Let me double check to make sure there's no... let's see here. Let me make sure there's nowhere that I could go as Goku real quick. That might help. Just a bunch of 100% items. I don't really need them. Alright. Oh god. Oh no. Inverted controls for a second there. Okay, we have to go back to Australia and then take a curve over to, I'm gonna say New Zealand? Okay, there we go. Papaya, papaya, papaya. Ow. It is my solemn wish that we do this enough that Goku finally questions what he's doing with his life. Great, thanks Dad, I'll take it from here. Hey Videl, I have something for you. Not in front of my dad.
Hey you, leave Videl alone, she needs a rest. You've got some nerve.
I also got a bean, check it out.
You think you can press my daughter some kind of bean?
Trust me, sir, it'll make her feel as good as new.
There's no way I trust you.
Please, Dad. Oh, now that I'm older, my brain's ruined. The internet has corrupted the word daddy so much. I trust you, Gohan. I know if you say it will help, it will. Heart. They gave him a heart emote. Listen, I have to run or I'll be late for the tournament match. See you later. Where's the part where he shoves it in her mouth?
Yeah, you better run. Stay away from my daughter. Spit it out! Spit it out!
Instantly healed of all conditions. Oh, right. Death and illness aren't a problem. I'm all better. It's like I was never even hurt. That scene was really good in the show. Where all the doctors, like anyone who just happened to be around, I think they were doctors. I might be mixing up with the early Goku scene, but at least Hercule will be like, no. Do you know how much that would help with workout routines if you could just instantly cause your muscles to heal in seconds? Do you know how much that would help with everything in life? Oh, today sucked at work. I feel great. Here we go with the fourth match of this competition. Kibito versus Great Saiyaman. Kibito? Hold on. Is it just me, or does the Great Saiyaman look like Gohan? Well, the hairdo looks similar, I think you're right, it's Gohan. That is Gohan! He's the Great Saiyaman all along. We should cheer for him. You can do it, Gohan!
Come on, Gohan, cheers.
Every time I do his voice, it will be different. I cannot stop that. Oh no, my helmet is... I forgot my helmet and all the excitement. I didn't even think about that he did.
Gohan, I am curious to see your Super Saiyan powers. Show them to me!
How do you know I'm a Super Saiyan? And what do you mean by, we may be able to use them? Metal Gear.
You know it. You'll know in time. Show me your Super Saiyan powers.
Is this some kind of joke? I can't transform in front of these people, what should I do?
I'm Piccolo. Do he says?
Well, that's all I needed. Oh, he just needed Dad to tell him to do it.
Yes.
Do you want to see Super Saiyan? Do you just want to see Super Saiyan? Or should I go up to the next level?
What?
Look at all the potatoes dancing!
Hey, look, Yamu.
All that energy, it must be him.
Said Bibbidi, for some reason. Bobbidi.
All that energy, it must be him.
It can't be Gohan. Gohan's the Great Saiyaman and the Gold Fighter. It's impossible.
This is unreal.
It's so stupid.
What enormous energy. He's far stronger than I expected.
What's the matter? You ready to fight God? Come on! Oh, right. I should probably just punch them. Prepare yourself. Not a problem. Boop, 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 doop. It's still amazing that they didn't instantly disintegrate. What did Bobbidi fill them with? No, they're killing him!
He'll be fine. It's just a little suck.
Someone has to help him, he's in trouble!
Gohan is in no danger, and I don't actually know that, but I just want you to shut up.
Hang in there, Gohan. It's almost over.
I'm not your wife, shut up!
We have all the pure energy we need. Let's go.
Hey, they taught him how to fly.
All of you stay where you are. Kibito and I will take care of Gohan now. He has no need of your assistance.
I'm his dad, I think. I'm not sure.
There's no time for that. I will follow them. I have to follow them and find out where they're taking Gohan's energy. Then I'm going with you. Very well, I could use your help.
I know I'm gonna regret this, but I'm going too. Where's my wife?
I know what you're doing. And you're trying to sneak out of a match, aren't you, Kakarot?
In case you haven't noticed, Vegeta, something more important is going on.
You listen to me. We're scheduled to fight after the next 2 matches. I only entered this stupid tournament to fight you. I will not be denied.
Take it easy, Vegeta. Fine, I'll put it on my to-do list.
Ah! You forget the Prince of all Saiyans. You forget that you can only stay 1 day in this world. I have to fight you today or I might never get a chance. I'm coming with you to make sure you don't pull any of your tricks.
He's gonna pull his tricks.
Where's everyone going?
Quiet. You must stay still.
I'm not your wife.
There. That should do it, Gohan.
Great, I feel way better now. What are you doing?
Follow me. I'll tell you everything.
So that's where the Aztecs went. Turns out they were a different people who lived under the water. Gohan, before you go, I need to know something. It's not mine. What is it, Videl? 7 years ago, there was a group of strange fighters who showed up during the fight with Cell, and there was like this little boy that was with them. That was you and them, right? Yeah. Duh. Then, it wasn't my father who beat Cell, but it was you. Yes, it was. Okay, this was actually kind of not heart-wrenching, but really neat in the show. Like, I can't do it justice, and I'm not gonna try. But Videl accepting that, oh, her dad is not as big a deal as she thought he was. And then being like, oh, it's like, there are these people who really do matter. In a certain way, as screwed up as it sounds to say, more than other people. Like, if anything happens, there's a handful of people who would take care of it. And all this time, they haven't been given credits, reward, anything for it. Which most of them are okay with. Not their wives. Chi-Chi, what's her butt? 18? They're like, oh hell no, where's my money? But, for good reason. But, I like the whole thing with Videl being just like the emotional moment of like, having to cope with, my dad isn't a superhero. And I've been treating you like shit. I knew it always seemed like something fishy about my father's story. Now it all makes sense. I'm glad I know the truth. Thank you, Gohan. Now go and be a hero again. Heart. Neat.
We must leave. For some reason, your planet is covered in wasteland. We need to use Spopovich and Yamu to find the wizard who's controlling them.
A wizard?
Yes. When the human race was still in its infancy, on Earth, a powerful wizard named Bibidi appeared. With him, he brought a terrible monster whose only purpose was destruction.
I mean, the wording makes it sound like it was on Earth.
That monster's name was Majin Buu. The monster's only desire was to eliminate all living things. Hundreds of planets were reduced to rubble by him. Entire galaxies...
What? Bro, I hate to break it to you, but that doesn't make any sense, but it's too easy. That sounds awful, so what happened to him?
After a while, Majin Buu became so powerful even Bibidi could not control him. Bibidi used a spell to seal Majin Buu and set a ball where he lay dormant. Bibidi used the spell to transport Buu from planet to planet until the ball was brought here to Earth. The Earth was meant to be his next target.
No, that's terrible! I live here!
But before Buu could be released, Bibidi was killed, and the ball containing Buu has remained on Earth to this very day.
I don't get it, why couldn't someone destroy Buu while he's inside the ball?
That's a good question, Toriyama. As long as Bibidi could never do the spell to release Buu from the ball, he was not a threat. However, he had a son named Bobbidi. He's on Earth right now as we speak. He intends to continue his father's work and unleash Majin Buu upon the universe once again.
To what end, we'll never know. I see. What does Wallpaper and Yama do with all this?
Babidi is not very physically strong, but as a wizard he does not need to be. Especially in 5e, strength is a dumb stat. Instead, his magic enables him to harness the evil that exists in the hearts of people like Yamu and Swolpovich, and thereby control their actions. In order to resurrect Majin Buu, Babidi requires a tremendous amount of pure energy. No, he could have just put up a lightning rod and just waited, but you know, he's kind of a dingus.
So they came after me.
I mean, not specifically, but you know, the Supreme Kai, the one known as Mr. Shin. He was the one who defeated Bibbidi many years ago. We've come to Earth to stop him. I see your father and others up ahead. Let's catch up with them.
Why are they ahead? Why are they ahead? Hey, Dad. How come we waited so long to leave? You were talking to your girlfriend. Oh, I just reminded myself. Gohan, I suppose Kibito has filled you in? Yeah, it sounds like we have our work cut out for us. I can't wait to see you do some filler fights. Spopovich and Yama are lining over there. Try to suppress your energy. We don't want to know we're here yet. This would be a great scene for Vegeta just to be rocking like 10 billion. Like,
I can't hold it in. The prince doesn't shrink down for any reason.
I love the music.
Spopovich and Yamu have landed somewhere around here. This is very strange. We have searched the area before and found nothing. Bobbity's spaceship must be hidden somewhere around here. We should split up so we can cover more ground.
Journal entry. Find Bobbity's spaceship. Okay, who am I controlling? Gohan? Goku and Vegeta are now available. Save. Click. Okay. Switch characters. I should probably see if Vegeta... Wow. Wow. Okay. Vegeta's fine. What's Gohan's level? 69. Okay, what's Goku's level? Okay, Goku could use some help. I guess I could have checked that without... But still. Whatever. Damn it! Oh, even better. It straight up tells me I need Goku to be level 70. How do I punch rock? I have punch rock. Oh, thank God there was soup in this rock. Alright, so we probably need to go grind somewhere, and it looks like there's nowhere to grind here. There happens to be a circus in town. And I'm feeling punchy. Alright, where does Gohan go to school? Let's see here. I'd love to hear some remixes of this. Okay, hold up. Is that where he lives? Is it Hercule City? Maybe it is. Yes, it is. Okay, I gotta go find the circus and then punch it. Because for whatever reason, the circus has a revolutionary army who's already set up tanks and are ready. Is that her again? Why is she still here?
Hey Mom, can we go to the circus?
Oh, we can go somewhere, honey. If you don't stop running back and forth like that, we're going to the morgue. Leaving now. See, the tanks are back. Yeah! Goku currently has 1 billion stat points. Oh, thank God. He does have his stuff equipped. Punch, punch, punch. So you put everything into just punch, and punch will be great. Of course, if I have to do a beam struggle, I have a problem. But I managed to get the tank at the right angle that time. Those who watched the first video will know I died to that tank and had to go back through. Because manually saving... This isn't one of those games where you can just go to the start menu and save. Alright, let's see what his beam actually does. It's not terrible. Just not a good reason to bother using it most of the time. Because see that I'm already out of energy. Wow. Goku's reached 67. He has 6 stat points. The music reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Oh man, I would... could I... Is there a way I could play Chrono Trigger on stream? I mean, the game's not that long. I mean, I've played it so many times I know exactly where to go. Oh god. Okay. That worked out. Thankfully, it doesn't take long to level up in this game. Just screw it. 48 strength. Over 200 damage. I don't know if there's a threshold or the number just gives you straight damage. But I'm assuming it's a threshold. Like, once you're above their defense by a certain amount, that kind of thing. Also, you can crit, which is great. Good point, hold on. Now punch. Yes! Goku has reached 68. He's 1 level from greatness. This is a little unfair. Alright, we're just gonna keep 3 huge guys. We're just gonna keep going around in circles and like pounding on these 3 huge dudes until I hit 69. Until I achieve 69. And then we're gonna have to keep going because I need to be 70. Yeah! Nice. I guess I should just put something in the HP, because, that worries me. Punch, 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 punch. Where's my HP? 232. Alright, little more, little more. They're very easy to beat, so I don't know if they give the most EXP, but I just have to run through. Like, over and over again. And just... doot doot, doot doot, doot doot. Okay, so, check it out. When I was, little, Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, was still coming out, I think. It's not exactly clear. When I say little, I do mean, like, pre-puberty. I remember it coming on Sunday mornings, and that sucked. Because I was from the kind of family that had something to do on Sunday. Oh. So you're like, I want to watch Dragon Ball. I want to see Goku fight a lizard. I don't know. Dragon Ball was a little odd at the beginning. You know, by the end it was basically DBZ. Like, when Goku turned into a teenager, so to speak, during the ending, that was basically the beginning of what we call DBZ. The cutoff for the show was just Goku coming back with Gohan. But manga-wise, it's a little blurrier. The point being, when Goku got his redesign, you know, he hit 1 million subs, got his 2.0 model. It's when you started actually having beam struggles of sorts, kinda. At least a lot more Kamehameha, like, just going out. Save. Oh my god, save. Boop, boop. Click it. La la tonight. What was that? Kyodai. What was it? God, I think that's when I saw the first Vampire Hunter D movie. Vampire Hunter D had a sequel, had another movie made based on the fourth book, I think, called Bloodlust. I 200% recommend that to anybody who ever likes anything you would consider to be serious action anime. It takes some of the ridiculousness of the books, but doesn't go all the way with it. So instead of him, say, stopping a laser, which, I mean, obviously Star Wars weirdness aside, a laser moves at light speed. Oh my god. In the books, he stopped the laser from behind by just moving his katana-ish, or his longsword, on it, like moving it on his back to block the laser. Mind you, he wasn't facing it, and it's not like there's a sound that tells him exactly where it's aiming. And that was one of the least ridiculous things to happen. Oh my god. But the point is, the book it's based on was really stupid and really bad. But the movie looks like it's watercolor, and it is great. Like the English version, the dub is not perfect, but it is so good. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, I absolutely recommend it. Yamu, come back! Damn it, why did I bother healing? Goku currently has 3.7 billion HP. Stop, you forgot your ass whooping. Let's see here. What else? Like I said before, the Broly movie, to stick to Dragon Ball. Not the original Broly movie, but still you could watch it. But the, let's see here, what's his HP? 270? Oh, maybe endurance. Endurance isn't HP, it's defense. Punch me. No, it's not doing that either. Now I'm really confused. Might have to go look that up. Either case, what was it? But Super Broly is just altogether a good movie. If you like Dragon Ball Z, but you don't like Super, good on you. But still, I would recommend going and watching Broly no matter what. It's that good. It's that good. Wait, did I just... I must be in the wrong place. Sir, you put your gun away. I am leveling up like crazy. Okay, this can't be the right direction, which means we come back later. Oh no, 3 big dudes! Meow, 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 meow. I love that. Yes. Is this... what does this do? Ah! Well, that's cool. Okay, hold on. Let's put points into this, even though I'm probably gonna regret it. Just to see if the beam gets stronger. Like, significantly stronger. Yes! Oop. But I can still just punch him. It looks like it's strongest at the beginning, which is an interesting thing. What else here? I'm trying to think, what have I seen that was really worth watching? Not a lot lately. Nothing that, you know, isn't talked to death. So I guess it's not really a lately question, it's more of a classical thought. I really got nothing movie-wise. I haven't actually sat down and watched the real show, just clips. But it turns out that old sort of CG looking Clone Wars show was actually really freaking good. Kinda dumb, but good. Because, I mean, Star Wars, it's gonna be dumb, but... Am I back at the door again? Yes. Is there a different exit? Ow. Let's see here. Come on. Damn it. Yes. Maybe up here? Boop. Line up. Come on, guys. Or I could just punch him. Yeah, I think we're sticking with punching. Yeah, Goku hit level 70 billion. Okay, I like how quick you level up. It's a little worrying because the level ups even mean something, like they actually do. Which means I'm probably gonna run the things that are like, did you grind to level 80? Is your strength 400? And it's like, no. Then you're screwed! Tomatoes are rude? I don't know. Do you know Yajirobe? I heard that Yajirobe hates when you run around him in 3 circles and 3 times in a counterclockwise direction. Don't ask me how I know that. There's your hint for how to get one of the little exhibits for your 100%. Yes! Fancy... Why is this better than anything I have on? The fancy suit requires level 69. Come on. Okay. Yeah! I'm leveling so much right now. Ooh. That's probably gonna end up being a problem. Oh no! The amount of HP here is, not great. But that got me like 75% of a level. Alright, let's see how quick I can beat this. We could just grind this for a hot second. That's another thing. I have to keep resisting the urge to go back to play stuff like WoW. For obvious reasons, it's not what it used to be. Which is how most people feel who don't play it at a time. For me, and I understand that this could be quite an unpopular opinion on the WoW, any form of WoW forums, regardless, Reddit otherwise. For me, the best tier of the game was probably 7.0 Legion. Maybe 7.1 or 2. Like, everything just before the ending, and even everything, you could even say the last patch. The last patch was still good. Just, the writing got dumber, but gameplay-wise, I loved it. BFA I came back to and didn't care, then came back again, and it was sort of okay. Shadowlands I kind of liked playing, but the story was like watching someone's head bang against a glass door for a while, and then everybody clapping for no obvious reason. But it's fine, it's over. Dragonflight just seems to be someone else's story that they decided to just put the word WoW in front of, and just adopt the words, just go like, no, that's Alex Strassa? And then, oh yeah, Caligos, yeah, that's his name, right? Yeah, he shows up and he does something, like, it just doesn't feel... There's so many problems with it. Like, the dragons having their powers, despite the fact they definitely lost their powers in the Cataclysm. Blizzard was very explicit about that. Like, they no longer have powers. In 5.4, the guy who started WOD specifically said, it's a problem because we can't travel time anymore, and all these timelines are now splitting. Like, think of it like a rope or a banana. Like, we can't stop them from splitting up ahead, so now it's going backwards, so there are now new timelines that are further in the past too. He goes, we can't do anything about it as we can't travel time anymore. You start dragging... Well, WOD starts, Chromie shows up, she's suddenly really canon, not just a joke character, and it's like, that's weird. You can just sort of roll your eyes and move on. But then Dragonblight came out, and they had an entire area of time-traveling dragons before you give them their powers back by rubbing a lucky rock. How are they traveling time if none of them can travel time anymore? Like, it's that. It's like, it takes a lot of eyeglass adjusting and actually to make it make sense. And I just... There, you reach a point where it's like, look, I can't, no. Like, it's significantly worse than FF14's weird thing of being like, you know... Oh, man. You know, I'm gonna go on a huge tangent. Let's say this was Zatsudan. Just point is, it's hard to find newer games that I can grind in that I like. GW2, I gave up on. I just cannot. The story is ridiculous. The Skyrim MMO, whatever it's called, I played it for like weeks, and I was like, this is okay. I just eventually stopped caring. Like, it just had nothing to hold me. I didn't play it for 2 days, looked back at the launcher and went, why am I playing this? And I just didn't do it again. This is one of the only examples of a Dragon Ball game where you can actually feel like you're gaining strength over time, rather than, you know, like a fighting game getting skill. Because not a newsflash here, I suck, so I'm never getting skill with a fighting game. Like, I just can't do it. I keep trying though, because it is fun.
Oh, it's so obvious now. That's why we couldn't find a spaceship. Wrong voice. Well, he buried the whole thing underground. Look, somebody's coming out of the ship.
Oh, it's just Satan, no big deal.
Devora! The cursed wizard managed to ensnare the king of demons.
Which one's Deborah? He's the tall one, the king of the demon world. It's a shadow world on the other side of this one. Like two sides of the same coin. If you think about it for a second, this doesn't make sense either. You may be the strongest in this world, but in the dark world of demons, he is the strongest by far.
Goku showed that the afterlife is just a planet you can visit. Majin Buu showed up there by just teleporting from planet to planet until he found it. And that little guy, is he Bobbity?
Yes, he is. Don't underestimate him because of his size. He's the most dangerous of them all. His magic is able to keep a being like Deborah under his control. So just imagine the kind of horror he can inflict upon this world.
If he's so strong, what keeps him from falling under his spell? What does keep us from falling under his spell?
He seeks out the evil desires in a person's heart. Once he discovers them, he manipulates them and enhances them and ultimately controls them. This is how Deborah was captured. This is why only the pure of heart, like us...
He brought Piccolo, Vegeta, Krillin, Goku, who only stopped murdering people when he reached, you know, adulthood, have a chance of fighting him. Well, that works for most of it. Thank you, Krillin. But what about Piccolo? He hasn't always been one of the good guys, you know. And Vegeta, who is a mass murderer, he's genocided a lot of, like, we don't even know how many. Point in case. Case in point.
So, boys.
So, boys. How do we were doing his voice as Shin, so it's a problem.
So, boys.
I'm not going to do this one. That's Mr. Bobo.
So, boys, what have you brought me?
It's the energy you asked for, Master. It's stored inside.
This is that good shit. We are now one step closer to achieving our goal. It's a shame that your business with me is finished because I'm afraid I have no more use for you.
I'm gonna get you.
Too bad, I really like them. Wonderful, isn't it? Before he perished, did you see the look of fear in his eyes? It pleases me to no end how easily humans are frightened.
And those two were those were only two of them. There are millions left to torment.
Oh, and there's something else.
Yes, Master.
It appears we have some company. Spopovich and Yama were followed.
Indeed, these fools believe they are well hidden. There are 7 of them in all. Like the Dragon Balls. One of them is a Supreme Kai, and 3 of them possess an enormous level of energy that we can use.
How does he know that?
It will go a long way towards reviving Majin Buu.
More than that, in these 3 alone will find more than enough energy to suit our purposes. How marvelous! I don't know, guys. He sounds like a pretty cool dude. Bobity's going back inside, but Badura's staying. Oh no.
He knows we're here. Yo, what up? It's me, DJ Luciferius.
No. Oh no, I should have warned them. It's one of Dabura's special powers. Anything he spits on turns to stone. Well, don't worry. If we can defeat Dabura, they'll turn back to normal.
I'll leave you one chance to run. Take it. Unless you want to end up like your friends.
How does he know that if he's ever been killed? I mean, we assume he's ever been killed. We don't know.
What are you waiting for? Let's after him! No. No, they're counting on the fact that you'll charge into a spaceship to stop them. It's safe for us all if you were to wait out here.
Sorry, but we just can't do that.
But don't you understand? It's a trap.
Patience has never been our strongest virtue.
We have to defeat Dabura and turn our friends back to normal. Journal entry. Enter the ship and remind God who the weaker one here is.
I
I just tried to save. Hamburger. That'll help me. Beat up rocks. It's the only way, Goku.
Look at him down there. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go fight them. And then he just starts beating up rocks.
If only I had some sort of superpower.
Yes.
Aw, it's just a picture of Yamcha. In a negligee. Wait, I have to. Aw, man. Man. Never mind. I have to be level 85 Gohan. It's time we show them what they're dealing with. Okay, I'm gonna casually walk away now. There wasn't a save point down there, right? Like, I'm not blind, right? Okay. I mean, I might be. Ow. Okay, it's right here. Save be save. Just in case. Switch characters to Gohan. Oh, hello, Gohan. I'm not sure what that yellow thing is. Okay, we're just going to grind him against this robot. That did not sound weird. I don't know what you're talking about. Equip the Gohan, equip the Gohan, equip the Gohan. Okay. Oh no. This will take a little while. Hopefully he levels up immediately. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna pump the strength stat, like, all the way. I like to pump it. This lyrics. An expert lyricist. Alright, so... what else was there to just ramble about? Ooh. Fuck. I really want to play Mega Man Legends, which is real easy because it's on PC now. Can I output PSP to capture card? Or PS Vita? I have to look that up. I mean, I don't need to, because once again, that's on, you know, yeah, but... I really wouldn't mind. Either way, we'll get around to that later. Alright. This might actually go by pretty fast. Not sure I need the gold at all. Boop. Here we go. What else? I know Basenko? It must be that? Well, whatever. What else? Let's see here. I was replaying Mass Effect not too long ago. Just the first one. Which... the re-release as part of the trilogy or whatever, way better than trying to play the original on, like, Origin or whatever. Like, oh my god, the amount of bugs. Like, it was like night and day. I really liked it. But the first one's just not something I would stream. It's just so slow. I mean, good story, but god, it takes a while to get somewhere. Let's see here. Yeah. Gohan is going to be completely jacked by the time we get in here. Yes! Okay, we're aiming for 85, I believe it was, and we're leveling up like every 2 kills here. God, I just went through him like the Undertaker. Ooh, what's that? We'll check in a second. Ah, okay. It's actually a secondary thing. So what does this do? Oh, I'm a dipshit. Dear Diary, today I fucking died. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. That was pretty fast. I'm not gonna cry over it. Let's see here. Back through. But I lost my bunny shoes. Bunny... What? Rabbit's foot. My bunny shoes. Oh, guys, come on, stop picking. Okay, screw it. It just gives me more time to talk. Here. What else have I played not too long ago? Oh man, Hollow Knight. Oh my god. Like, Silk Song, I'm sure will come out eventually. Probably, I'm just not putting any care into it. There's another game, if you like that, called Death's Gambit. I highly recommend it. The ending, unless they change it again, is stupid. It's straight up, I won't spoil it. I will not spoil it. But it's one of those games you might end up playing twice before you reach the actual second half of the game. Kinda like, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, or whatever it's called. Like, you just have a moment where it's like... What is it? It has a huge plot twist. It's just the game suddenly, for no obvious reason, turns into DBZ during the final cutscene. Completely antithetical to the rest of the story, unless they patched and changed it, because apparently they've done it before. It's not the worst thing, it's really weird. Kind of like, if you've ever seen Hancock, I think, where after a certain point in the movie, just suddenly they have elemental powers and are fighting in tornadoes and shit. Like, it's that sort of feeling of, what am I watching? You know? Except it does it all in one cutscene for the ending. And then the cutesy sort of ending, which is supposed to be lighthearted, doesn't make any sense. But once again, there's been a DLC since then, or an expansion, or whatever you want to call it. So they may have changed the ending, and it may be not canon. It may be that the entire thing was a dream. It's hard to say. Either way, it's like It's a Metroidvania mixed with Dark Souls. If you play it, I highly recommend, because you have to pick a class for some strange reason, to pick the one with sight. It's like Death's Apprentice or something. Because it just gives you access to more save points. If nothing else, that's a huge deal. It has lots of bosses. It kind of feels like Blasphemous without the constant misery. Like, it's kind of like Legacy of Kain, Raziel's Revengeance, Soul Reaver, which I might play on this channel. Like, imagine if he had woken up almost immediately after, you know, the intro where he had his wings ripped off. Like, you're walking through a world where there's a lot of immortal people who cannot be permanently killed, and neither can you. For different reasons. Which is kind of like Gungrave, oddly enough, where it's like, these aren't the same technologies, but there are similarities between you and them, that kind of thing. It's not so much a kill everybody and you win because everyone's dead sort of game, it's a they have to give you attention because you keep interrupting. Oh, I actually maxed out the stat. Okay. We're gonna go save just in case. Jesus! Oh my god, Gohan. X gonna give it to you. What else? Subnautica, I would recommend if you've never watched someone play it yourself. Do not spoil it. Oh my god, don't spoil it. It's one of those games where if you know anything, like Outer Wilds, once you know stuff, it just stops feeling like much of anything. And Outer Wilds, I recommend. It's a silly-ass pseudoscience game that has nothing to do with anything. Like a spaceship made of wood with holes in it that you can see space through, going to planets that are smaller than people's yards, you know? But, well, during the Doctor Who type quantum physics, where what they mean by observe is you must look at things, like quantum mechanics works by whether or not your eyes are focused on it, like that kind of silliness. That said, it's a fun game, and it's really haunting, and I really like it. The ending was great. Like, I never finished the DLC because I just got frustrated, and I ended up looking up what to do, and having a plot twist happen, you looking up that, oh, you were supposed to try something, and having that, losing the experience of finding it on your own, sort of ruined it. But there was no reason I would ever just think, just to give a hint, oh, why don't I intentionally not bring something with me? It's like, who would ever think to do something dumb like that? Jesus! Okay, hold on. Yes. Demon Mask. Subnautica is unsettling as hell if you don't know where you're going and what's happening. It has a VR mode, but I can't recommend it. If you have motion sickness like I do, like you physically cannot handle, like you get virtual reality sickness is what it's sometimes called, or simulation sickness. It will rock you, like, because it's still controlled. One, it's not finished. The UI will move when you look around, so you can't see it. But it's controlled entirely with keyboard and mouse or controller, but you're using VR, so it's awful. So you do need to play it on the desktop, like looking straight up at a monitor. But that aside, it's very immersive and it feels really good. The sequel is some fan fiction that has nothing to do with the original one. I don't know what the hell happened there. It's fun. I like the building in the second one, but it is as canon. It's about as canon as, say, what I was describing earlier, like Shadowlands feels like for WoW. It's just like somebody already had something on paper and then just adapted it to the medium, someone else's story, like that kind of feeling. some people like to, and that's okay. They don't have to like things I like, and, you know, I understand that. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. I can't even recommend playing 2. It disappointed me that badly. That said, if you could get it for like $5, and you don't mind feeling like the first game, 2 of them? Like, you don't mind sort of sullying the first game's story. The second game is fun. I have to admit, it's fun. It is fun. The first game, though, it is haunting. There we go. Like, if you don't know exactly where you're gonna end up, and you don't know much about the story at all, oh my god. Like, there are moments that actually gave me claustrophobia, and I don't usually have trouble with it. Damn it! Giga can't count? Tomatoes are fruit? Okay. Funimation Shin-chan was the best thing this world has ever seen. But to the point. What else? I keep thinking those are like these Stardew Valley worm grass things. Is it Stardew Valley? I don't know. If I had a good way of doing it, I would really like to play 3DS or Room Factory 3 on here. But I can't. Or at least I would rather avoid the obvious method of doing so. I bought the game after not buying it, hard wink, because I appreciated it that much. It is that good. 3, which oddly enough, I think 3 is getting a re-release. It might have already done it. 4 is awkward. 3 is a masterpiece. Like, I recommend 4. You should play 4. But 3 is amazing. As a Harvest Moon style game, it is the best one I've ever played. And it's sort of like, you know, when you see people put ranks down and they're like, you know, S, A, B, C, D, F. It's in a triple S and there is nothing in an S rank. It is by itself. It is so good. Well, okay. I would say 4 counts as an S. Right. I should probably get back to Dragon Ball. Okay, let's see here. Ow! Okay, I had to become a living god to get in here. Like, look at this. How does Gohan not destroy things he touches? Gohan can, like, no exaggeration, destroy the Earth at any time. With no warning. It would take him less than a second. So it's a little bit awkward. Boop. Yeah! Wait, I leveled up from that? Hold on. This is like the Hulk trying to sign his name onto, like, you know, a notebook. Just a random piece of leaf, like loose leaf paper. If you made him 10 times stronger. Well, I guess not 10. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. Or that one comic where for some reason he destroyed an asteroid the size of the Earth. Come on, man, I just want to go through. Boop. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already got these. What else is left? Jesus. You found feet. Dirty tabby. Oh no, they found my alt account. Okay, did I miss something in here? Because these areas look so similar. Okay, final heal. God. Boop, 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 ba, doop, ba, 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 doo, doo, doo. Yeah, I already pushed that. The only thing that sort of sucks about not having a chat is one, I have to pick my own direction of what I'm talking about, which, as you see, is chaotic. Two, there's no one to remind me that I forgot to turn right. Damn it! Of course I leveled up right after I used my items.
The final furnace?
Boop. Alright, hold up. Okay, oh, we're over now, we're in. I may take a quick little break, and by quick, I literally mean like 2 minutes. In just a bit. Now that's Dragon Ball music. Click it, click it, click it. Oh, gee whiz, Vegeta, I hope we don't have to fight demons from space.
This is too easy. I figured there would be a welcoming committee, but there's barely anyone here.
Say, you can resist the challenge of a good so you couldn't resist the challenge of a good fight.
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. Once inside this ship, there's no way out.
I mean, there is a way out.
Our only hope of escape is not to destroy Bobbity.
Well, that's what we came to do, isn't it?
I'll solve all our problems right now and blow this place into oblivion.
No, you won't. The sudden shock could accidentally set him free.
The degree to which you are underestimating him is astounding. Don't you understand?
Behold. Welcome, fellow warriors. You've arrived at the end of stage 1.
What's stage 1?
Master Bobbity is at the bottom of the ship, and we are currently at the top level of the ship, known as stage 1. There's no way of getting down to him unless you beat the boss warrior that appears at the end of each stage, but don't worry about that, because none of you will make it up stage 1 alive.
Alright, who gets to fight him first?
I'll fight him. I want to get this over with as quickly as possible.
You don't intend to fight by yourself, do you?
Of course I do. Whatever way is there? Do you not realize that as I destroy you, every ounce of your energy you have will be absorbed by this ship and channeled directly to Majin Buu. You will not survive this battle with pui. Death is certainly. This guy is really annoying. I've had enough of your talk. Why don't we stop talking and start fighting? I think you fail to understand me. Do you realize where I'm from? I'm from the planet June. A place where gravity is 10 times that of Earth. That gives me the advantage. Maybe if it was 500 times the gravity of Earth, you would have an advantage. I was trading at full 50 times gravity just the other day, and I didn't break a sweat. You're bluffing. Try me.
I like how they just leave. Ha! I'm going to recreate what just happened. Awesome. Vegeta's sick of this shit. At least I can finally play as Vegeta.
Vegeta himself.
Tintin boots. Ow. Boop, boop.
Time to level.
Yes. Vegeta's reached 76. He has 1,000,000 power. What's this? Nothing. Nothing at all. Because I'm not taking off the armbands. The armbands give you extra EXP as long as you leave them on, and the boots. And once you reach a certain point in the game, like after Majin Vegeta, I think, maybe? Basically, once you go to a ninja hideout, don't ask. This game includes filler and yet also made its own filler. You can find better training gear that makes you even slower moving, but get even more EXP. Punch, punch. It's actually kind of sad. In any case, what else? trying to think, what have I played in the past 2 years that wasn't an MMO? Yeah, I'm one of those people who will tell you that something is terrible, and you can check, and I have hundreds of hours where I tried desperately to find enjoyable moments in it. I played the shit out of Dragonflight just in case I was wrong. Me being wrong about something being bad is such a good thing. It means I have more good things to play, or watch, or read. I'm gonna transform in your face! Prince of All Saiyans. Whee! Boop.
Hey, who keeps turning up the furnace?
We're going to smoke him out. There be something slightly ironic about Vegeta becoming a dad, and then suddenly deciding to turn on, to turn up every thermostat.
Vegeta, Dad, you're running up the power bill.
We're billionaires.
Mom's a billionaire.
There. What was that? I'd have to actually go looking through my list. I was planning on streaming Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. I don't think it's on my OBS list yet. But I had turned it on, make sure it worked and everything. And then turned around and started playing Budokai 3. Which, in my defense, has gotten way more views than anything else, so... I'm not saying I'm terribly entertaining, but people are more interested in Dragon Ball than most other things I might be playing, and... while I'm doing this for my own fun, I'd rather have stuff on that other people want to watch. Oh, I'll announce this again at the end of the video, but it's my intention. There we go. It's my intention when the, starting at 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow, to try live streaming to YouTube for the first time. It was going to be today, but I found out too late that you have to try to stream live, and then YouTube, unlike Twitch, will pop up a thing going, you have 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds till you can stream live for the first time, because it counts your first time of trying to stream as confirming you want to stream. Yeah. Anyway. New Minecraft came out. I want to play it by myself, classically. Just single player, survival, no mods. I don't know if I'll get an audience for that, but I want to try different websites to see what happens. So if you're seeing this VOD on YouTube, because this is where I put them, that will have actually been a live stream on YouTube if you see a Minecraft video on there later. Because I really like Minecraft, it's just finding people to play with is difficult. And playing it alone is really fun in a weird sort of way. Like that sort of lost in the wilderness feeling. I'm not a person who can build very well, but I do just like the exploration. Anyway, this is like the end of stage 2. Since I fought the last one, you can have this one, Kakarot. Hey, what's happening? Oh! Yakron. Yakon. It's Yakon. Bobby's most of use his manship to change Ohana? Probably to somewhere where his fighter will have the advantage. Roar. I give it my all. Boy, it sure is ugly. This is the stage 2 boss? Why do I have to fight this one? He looks big, but he looks dumb. Goku just said that. Goku just said that.
Be careful, I know this monster. His name is Yakon. He's one of the most feared monsters in the universe.
Casually going Super Saiyan 2. Punch, 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 punch. Ow. Wow, he actually has really high defense. This is probably pointless, but do it. Just equip your gear. I wish there was a quick way to do it, but mind you, this is a GBA game. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah, boy! Well, that was a thing. Inside Bobbity's ship? Save the game. Let's see where we are. Okay, here's a good place. I'm gonna take a quick little break. For those watching the VOD, just skip ahead about 2 minutes. In the off chance anyone's actually watching, I won't be gone long. I'll see you in just a minute. I believe it's this combo. Alright, we're back. Okay, hold up. Well, I'm already in the menu, I might as well spend the points. Let's see here. I really like the Majin saga. The Majin saga. It was always really just, I don't know, I get the reasons why people don't like it, but it was just fun. Like, you can, uh-oh. Like, you could tell there was a bit of an ass pull going on with a lot of it. But, like, it was almost like... DBZ All-Stars, so to speak. It was just showing off everything they could like do, like everybody transforming all kinds of places. Here's all new transformations, here's everybody else doing new transformations. It was really good. I mean, the only real letdown was Buu's transformations just becoming like Perfect Cell without the backstory.
So he sounded like this a little bit.
During his final transformation, it's like, okay. Before that, you were like, produce! Which I mean, I get it's kind of difficult. What were they gonna have him do, you know? But there wasn't enough to differentiate the versions of Super Buu that absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. Like, there was an in-between moment too. And then when he absorbed Gohan from just Perfect Cell as far as behavior goes. Kid Buu, though, they knocked out the park. That was great. Let's see. There we are. Wonder if I turn them all on. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I probably need to activate this one. No? Maybe not. You know, let's not worry about it. We'll just go until we find the one that's already that's been lit up. Wait a second. Is this door secretly open? It is. Hey, there you go. Bingo. You got Switch! Now you can play Pokemon New Snap, which is not good as the old Snap, but it's still cool. I'm glad they made it. Like, it was a very high bar, and they just missed it in a weird sort of way. It's like, it has so much effort put into it that it doesn't feel like the same game. Which all they really had to do was take the original game, keep it as silly and flat as it was, and just add a little more. Instead they tried to like reinvent it from scratch. Which is fine. I just didn't like it as much. Oh, I'm definitely playing Pokemon Snap on here, and even better, I have it on the Wii U. Unless there's something I don't know about, which I doubt. Like, unless there's something I don't know about and I have it prepared for, which I doubt. I can hook the Wii U, which I keep next to my bed, I shit you not, I still treat it like a handheld, and play GBA games on it. I can bring it in here, attach that to the capture card, and just play Pokemon Snap. Possibly in one, maybe two streams. God, I love that game. It's so fun. Goku reached level 88. Wow! Okay, let's see here. Ah, never mind, I think the ninja is something else. Like a special item that lets you get more stats. Yeah, probably that. You know, I should probably check something before we finish this, this whole thing. Hold on, let me pause. Here's hoping the battery doesn't die while I'm looking at my phone. Why don't you charge your battery? Shut up. Okay, let's see. Alright, it's gonna sound glitchy for just a second. This will be much faster to do on here. Alright, hold on. We are literally... We turn off desktop audio, that's gonna get annoying. We are literally gonna look up Buu's Fury so I can check... I had the guide up just a minute ago. But I closed it when I checked something. Okay, hold up. History. Only one guide actually lists locations. We'll open all 3. I believe it's by song. Let's see here. 10 ton. There we go. 2-ton armbands. Dropped by Majin fighters. Okay, well, as you may have noticed, I forgot to scan anybody. So we should probably do some of that. Majin soldier. Okay. This place actually has the items to make you level up quicker, so I'm gonna go look. Probably these guys, actually. Yep. God, look how low their stats are. Okay. Wrong way. Dude. Okay, hold up. We're not falling for that. Meow. Guess I'll heal. God. Okay. These guys drop EXP equipment. So I'm gonna punch them until they do it. Let's see. I'll get back around to Jade Empire and Neverwinter Nights 2 at some point. I just really have a hard time focusing on one thing at a time, and those are long games. And to be perfectly blunt, I'm still so very early as a streamer that I don't really have an audience. So I don't really have anyone's opinion on whether or not I should still play them. And when your own opinion is literally the only opinion around, you kind of have to go with your own. And mine was just that I was getting bored. I'm still gonna come back to them because I'm going to forget I was bored, but for the moment, we're just gonna play whatever I have, like, a craving for. And this game, you can beat in about 10 hours. Let's see here. The only sort of, issue I have with even doing that is my new office chair hasn't arrived. And this is like the most creaky chair. Like, anxiety-wise, I am just like off the walls every once in a while because just sitting here and and then you hear like and like I don't know how much it picks up on the mic, but I know it picks up some of it. And like it doesn't matter, but it bugs me, you know? Let's see. I'm just leveling up like crazy trying to get one item. Which will still be important because this game, like I said, it's not a long game, but you reach a point where you need to level up a lot in certain areas. Having like 50 to 100% more EXP is a huge deal. Okay. What else was there? I'd like to play Tenkaichi, because they feature characters like Super 17, which I like. But I don't own them, and that could be a bit of a problem to get a hold of. And let's just say that I have the kind of ISP where acquiring them otherwise could result in a C&D pretty quick. So I don't really have the option. Or at least it's irritating to get a hold of stuff. And I'd rather not risk my hobbies and general well-being or general happiness just to get a hold of free stuff. Let's see here. One of the other games I'll eventually play on here or YouTube is Black and White 2, which was straight up a god game. I can't find my files for it, but it's practically abandonware now, so I should be able to find it somewhere if I can't find my own. It's one of those games that I think EA might have somehow ended up with, but they killed the company, so like, you can't buy it. So let's see if I can find it. Hopefully I still have it on a drive in the living room somewhere. I used to have the discs just lying around, but it's one of those games that's very easy to just copy and have run anyway. God, it got me through some weird times when I had like no internet. It was great. It's also very relaxing. It's the kind of game where you don't control any units. No, I mean you kind of do, but you're a little far away. Like, not Dwarf Fortress wise, which I would definitely play on stream. Like classic Dwarf Fortress. Because I don't like the new one. Like, they changed all the controls. I like the graphics, but they changed all the controls and I had to relearn it. It's like, oh god. It sucks. What else? I guess Beyond Good and Evil, I could technically go back and play, but that could be a problem finding it. There's Fable 1, but to be honest, I think it's longer than I remember, and some of it's stuff at the beginning is a little bit gross and stupid, and I'd rather not. I got like a low tolerance for potty humor. That said, the game's pretty fun. Damn, I'm just grinding through this. What else is there? I never played KOTOR, or sorry, I never beat KOTOR because someone spoiled the big plot twist for me at the beginning of me starting to play it, and so it's like, okay. The entire thing's tainted by knowing, you know? Like if somebody described to you the ending of Sixth Sense, like the bench scene and like him talking to him and everything, or wherever it was they talked. Like, even knowing the plot twist isn't the worst thing, but having it absolutely confirmed that yes, like he was dead the whole movie, and yes, the kid knows it, and it's just a problem with him. It's like, dude, you know? Okay, these things ain't dropping. What? Hold on, what was that? Monocle! What? Why would... No. Alright, it's gonna go quiet for just a second. I just set the controller, the whole thing back down. I'm surprised it's not raining yet. It was supposed to be. Hooligan, Majin Fighter, and Mad Bomber. You only have to be level 72 to get these. Oh man, Majin Fighters have so much. Shit, they can drop green belt, rice ball, 2-ton armband, tee, dirty gloves, dirty shirt, monocle, Dirty Tabby, 2-ton shoes, and demon mask. Hooligan could drop sapphire soda, monocle sneaker, vanilla soda, tea, yellow belt, and banana. Wait. 2-ton armband. Ah, the laser turrets can drop them too. So can the sniper, which I'm going to see a lot of. So if this goes on too long, I'll just give it up for now, because I can find them in Goten later. Yeah, I'm going to say it's not worth it to sit here and just grind, because Goku's basically a living god now. Okay. Yeah. Scuba gear. It helps you catch fish. It also gives you really big stats. Okay. Nope. Nope. Shit, they barely even hurt me anymore. I'm not sure where I'm going, but no one can stop me, so not too worried about it. Yeah, boy. Let's see. This game has a long sequence with Goten and Trunks, where they go and explore old parts of the story and new parts, including a ninja mansion. And I'm really trying to get to that part. I just didn't want to pass up the equipment. Okay. Nope. I guess it does confirm that your stats do continue to make you significantly stronger, even past the threshold. Okay, I just saw 0 damage. Fruit soda? Dang it, Bobby. I guess it's hit the right way. Let's see here. You remember this part of the show where Goku had to look for like 3 magic items, or three switches hidden around a bunch of fighters? I totally do. Oh man. Maybe over here? Money, money, money. What? But I thought I left you in the past. I'm actually not sure where I'm going anymore. Which is not the worst thing. Because, I mean, it's not like we're getting killed here, but... maybe that was it. There we go. Just in case, because I have so many anyway. Got chicken legs. Okay, we need to head back to where we were. Oh, thank God I didn't make them so they could aim anywhere. The last one should be coming up. Damn it. This is where the last one is. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Something tensed up when that happened. Ha. There we go. Okay. Just keep pumping endurance and hoping that's defense. Somewhere around here, we'll find our way back. Damn it. Okay, left is the wrong way. Okay, I'm known for many things, but not my sense of direction. Cannon Goku. Damn it. Well, I mean, I know that this was over here, I think, so might as well just drop it off. Boop. Alright. We've already failed to get like 100% on that because I didn't scan every boss, so I'm not too worried. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but I've been just about everywhere else. Yeah, wrong way. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, we're in the main room with the two M's at the bottom. Left is already filled in. Hey. Nice. Right is a room with 4 big dudes. Okay. I must somehow remember. In the main room. There we go. Speed. In the main room, this is the main room, right? Yes. Save my game. Same game. There we go. The main room with the 2 M's on the bottom, we need to go to the right. There's got to be a better reason to be wandering around. Like, maybe? Okay. Right is wrong. Right is wrong. My world is turned upside down. Damn it, they both have two M's at the bottom. Okay, bottom can't be right. So it has to be left. Is it right here? Hamburger. Okay, I think it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, cross your fingers if I have enough intelligence to do this. Slurping my water. Smack that. Goku, outrun light. Goku, take down that Apache with his pocket knife. Ramirez, storm Normandy with my tricycle. This is actually fairly accurate for Dragon Ball. Goku going room after room with people to fight and robots shooting fire at him. Yeah, boy! Goku has reached level 100. He cannot be stopped. I don't know if this is going to do any extra damage. Oh, it's bigger. Yeah, it does do more damage. Okay, we go right. I said no, sir. Okay, we go right. Ow. Then right? Question mark? Look, I'm not a cartographer. I don't know these things. Ow. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay. It was right, but the wrong right at the wrong time. To take the right, you need to go up first, and then right. Okay, so we're going up. Vengeance will be mine. We're going up first. Come on, no more, no more. Okay, there's the guy stuck in the ends.
Bibbidi in the ANs. Bibbidi in the ANs. More like my Frieza voice, really.
Did we do it? Can it be done? Yes, after 10,000 years.
Do 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 do. Bow, bow, bow.
I gotta go meet my boyfriend on the roof.
I'm going to confess my love, and he's gonna be like,
Is this an ecchi anime or hentai? I need to know real quick. Oh, that reminds me. The new Pokemon takes place in Spain. As far as I can tell, it seems fairly obvious. But you fight a dude who has black hair, who's supposed to be the most normal, average, everyday man possible, and he has gray streaks in his hair. Or he probably did before the person got on it and started rigging him, because the gray streaks in his hair stand out like a Yu-Gi-Oh character and float in front of the rest of his hair, and individually bounce. It's like, bro, I don't think that's what they meant. But rather importantly, once again, I'm pretty sure it's Spain, Iberia in general, something like that. He is eating a pile of onigiri, like rice cake things, whatever you want to call them. It seems kind of out of. It's not the right place for that. Like, the rest of the world eats rice, obviously. Obviously, everybody eats rice. But they don't eat it that way. You don't tend to make a little triangle like pyramids the Namon. I guess they're not really pyramids. The end of stage 3, you think that Babidi would vary up the decor a little bit. Everything looks the same. Hopefully the fighters on this stage will be worth it, Gohan. It's your turn next. This is maddening. You guys act like this is a game. This is canon from the show. We've been lucky so far. We should all fight together instead of one at a time. Nah, don't worry so much, Serene Kai. Whatever comes through that door, Gohan will be able to handle it. Besides, it would be unfair to Gohan. Vegeta and I got our turns. This is Gohan's turn. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Boy, Gohan, I can't wait to see how much you progress over the years. Said Goku with his thick neck. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that thick neck. You must be twice as strong as you were when you fought Cell. Well, actually, I'm not quite as strong as I was back then. Yes, Gohan's been far too busy going to school and going out on dates for any serious training. Of course, I could be wrong. Maybe he's been training in between classes or in PE or something. Tabura, I can't believe Babidi would send him in so soon. It's only stage 3.
Beating Yakon and advancing to stage 3 is far beyond what any other mortal has managed to do.
His voice cracks. That's what he does.
Fresh H2O.
It was quite unexpected, but now you must face me, which means you will progress no further. Behold the chin of your destruction.
Prince of all Saiyans, your boss. Oh no, Vegeta has changed. Your boss must be pretty nervous to send out its #1 guy.
Let's dispense with the idle talk. I'd prefer you all to attack. All of you together.
Wait a second, it's my turn to fight. I'm gonna fight you alone.
It'd be the full very well as you wish.
Demon World. Punch, punch, bucket. Hey, sir, I was transforming. Okay, fancy wardrobe. One-ton armband. Other one-turn churn armband. Why wasn't I wearing the snorkel to start with? My intelligence has been compromised. There wasn't much to start with. Do I even need to transform? I mean, okay. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Okay.
I can't take this anymore. This is ridiculous. Why are we subjecting ourselves to this? Gohan is nowhere near as strong as he was when he fought Cell. Call him down, Kakarot. I'll take care of this myself.
Just give him time. He's not doing that bad. He's hanging in there.
Spare me. Dabura is just toying with him. We're wasting time here. I can do this in 5 minutes if I wanted to. I'm not here to help you guys create special father-son memories. I'm here to win. Let's knock off this sentimental rubbish. I'm the one who should be fighting him, not him. Master, are you there?
Yes, Deborah, what is it?
Please bring us back to the ship immediately. I have made an important discovery. Something I'm sure you want to know.
I like this. I forgot about that. That Deborah is the one who did it.
Prince of all Saiyans, what are we doing back here?
I don't know. I guess they just wanted to bring us back to the ship for some reason. Why? Hey, what's going on? Are you giving up or something?
Oh no, it's just a brief intermission. Relax, we just need to rework our strategy. It seems I found a new recruit, the perfect warrior capable of handling all of you. Just take a little rest while we get him ready.
I really like how they just let him go. What is he talking about? They don't have a warrior strong in the door. What's going on here? What are they up to? Here it goes.
This whole thing will be over by now if it wasn't for you. I hope you're proud of yourself. You disgraced all of us with your pitiful performance. Piccolo and Krillin returned to stone. That's because of their weaklings. Is that the kind of face you want for yourself? You want to be a garden statue? If they're lucky, someone will make a bird bath out of them.
Maybe you're right. Maybe if you had fought Deborah, Krillin and Piccolo would be okay right now.
You do-gooders aren't going to hold me back any longer. I am the Prince of all Saiyans. I'm taking control of this operation. And for starters, I'm gonna blow the ship the Kingdom Come.
Do you understand what you're saying? If you do that, you revive Buu, and Buu is revived. This planet is finished. All living things will be exterminated. Meh. Let me go get the Undertale theme song.
What happens to the planet is none of my concern. The strongest will find a way to survive, and the weaklings will perish.
Vegeta then learned that he can't breathe in space. Wait, what kind of person are you? Maybe Deborah wasn't bluffing, but the perfect warrior was right among us. Vegeta is the one. I don't think that's how that went down. They were staring for a while, and then Vegeta started sweating. It's like, I think it was an internal monologue, but it could be wrong.
Babidi is trying to take over his mind and enslave him so he'll do whatever Babidi wants him to do. Don't let him take you, Vegeta. Let go of the past. Don't think of it. Be innocent and clear.
How can you say that? I'm not innocent.
He's not. He's killed billions. On purpose. Because he wanted to.
But you've made an effort to change, Vegeta. You have to fight.
Fight it, Vegeta. You have to stop it before it's too late. His power is increasing.
It's monstrous. You have to stop this, Vegeta. It's too late.
Oh no, he went Super Saiyajin. And he became handsome. Look at his forehead. It has an M on it like Dabura.
It's Babidi's symbol. He's working for Babidi now.
What's the matter? You look frightened.
Chapter 5. Really? 5? We're only 5 in? Majin Vegeta! Meanwhile, at the World Tournament Stadium. This scene was so good in the show, oh my god!
Oh great, what now? It seems Babidi has decided to transport us again.
What the? 4 people just appeared out of nowhere! How bizarre! This is highly unusual, folks! 4 strange fighters have appeared in the arena, but the champion has already been decided.
Yeah, I won this tournament fair and square.
Excuse me, gentlemen, the championships have already been completed. There's always next year.
That's okay. The Prince of all Saiyans. That's okay. We're just here for a little exhibition match.
Vegeta, this is your new master, Babidi speaking. It's time for you to have a little fun. You can start by killing your friends.
I won't. I am only here to fight Kakarot. The others are nothing.
A defiant one, aren't you? You'll come around eventually.
You're his new waifu.
It's time, Kakarot.
Vegeta, no! We're on the same side. They're making us do this. Fight it!
No one is making me do anything, Kakarot.
So, what he actually used there was, in Budokai 3, they just called it Atomic Blast for some reason. He just put his hand out, made one little key blast, just a little, and just evaporated every person in the stadium. This is terrible, all those people! How could you? The Vegeta I know would never do this! Would never have done this! Except all those times he did it, like billions of times.
How about it, Kakarot? Are you ready to fight me now?
This isn't the time, Vegeta!
Or you'll fight me, Kakarot! Or you're gonna fight me, Kakarot! Unless you want another part of the stadium to be remodeled.
Vegeta, certainly you didn't do that on purpose. How sad. I didn't think you were weak enough to be controlled. How can you let yourself be a slave?
Tell me, is it slavery when you get what you want?
Stop it, both of you! We're not here to discuss CNC.
Stand aside, boy. This doesn't concern you. That's for the alternate playthrough. It's between me and your circus clown of a father.
Circus clown? That's a new one. I mean, not really.
Goku, no. If you fight him, you'll be doing precisely what Babidi wants. With every injury Vegeta causes, more energy will be sent back to the spaceship, and Buu will be revived.
Tell me, Vegeta. I know Babidi has been giving you orders. Is this one of them? Are you trying to fight me because of him, or the same old story between you and me? Which one?
You know as well as I do, Kakarot, that at the end of the day, you will be back in the land of the dead. I'm not letting this opportunity slip by.
Who are you people? Don't you see the fate of the universe is more important than your meaningless squabbles?
What do you know of meaningless? Spend most of your days ruled by another. Watching your race dwindle to a handful. And then tell me, what has meaning other than your own strength? I have the blood of a Saiyan prince. He is nothing but a clown. Yet I have to watch him surpass me time and time again. He even saved my life as if I were a helpless child.
That's the actual line. Drinking. Principal Saiyans. He's even saved my life as if I were a helpless child. He's stolen my honor, and this debt must be paid. Bobbity, I know you can hear me. Transport us away from these people, said Goku. If you give me that, I'll fight him. So be it. If you truly think you've made the right decision, you have to get around me to do it. I don't want to have to hurt you, Supreme Kai. When the TF guys played this, I love because all three of them died laughing at this part because they're like, Kami's like, my name means God, and like King Kai was like, you know, I'm basically God. And then they introduced Grand Khan. They're like, oh my God, is that God's God? And then Supreme Kai shows up and Piccolo's all like, oh my God, it's God himself. And then Goku looks over at him and goes, I don't want to have to hurt you, God. Dad, what are you doing? Deicide, son. Fine, do what you want, I can't stop you. Yeah, you just realized that? I suppose there's no point resisting what cannot be helped. We have to continue our efforts with a new strategy. While you two fight, Gohan and I will continue our assault upon Babidi and Dabura. Oh no you don't. Vegeta, destroy him! I refuse. What? You cut out there. Your business with the Your business... Principal Saiyans, your business is with the Supreme Kai. It means nothing to me. Kakarot is the only objective. I'm serious, Vegeta. I command you to destroy the Supreme Kai. Get out of my head! I already told you I'm not to be distracted from my goal. You may have invaded my mind and body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride! What? This has never happened before. Shit! Since when can the possessed say no to the possessor? No matter. Have your fight with Goku, the result will be the same and Majin Buu will finally be released. Yeah, so shut up, son. You sit down, Mommy and Daddy are having a conversation. Let's go, I'm ready now. It's good to hear, Kakarot. Now let us begin. I didn't get the save. Oh no. Well, I better invest in some points then. Okay, well, no point putting on EXP gloves, because holy shit. Oh, one more thing. My snorkel, which for some reason makes me more powerful than you could ever imagine. Ow! Vegeta, I may have over-leveled for this fight. I didn't even transform yet. Ow. Come on, Vegeta, let me God! Oh, thank God he's blind. What? Wow. What? Okay. Look, the spaceship is open! I've already forgotten how to do Gohan. It's like they're inviting us to attack them. Be careful, Gohan, it's probably a trap. But hopefully we can destroy Majin Buu before he... Nope.
You do well.
This is it, Gohan. This is what we're here to find.
Majin Buu's inside that thing?
Yes, and we must act quickly. If we combine our powers, we might have a chance to destroy it. Well, hello. I'm glad you can join us for this threesome. We've come to stop you, Babidi. Like you did my father. I'm afraid it won't be as easy, Supreme Kai. Unlike my father, I have an eye for talent. Am I right, Dabura?
Hey, yo, I was hiding back here too. What's up? Oh, that's right, Master.
Listen, Gohan. We have to strike now before Buu reaches his full power. Hold nothing back. Wait, Kai. Before you do anything, let's take this outside. It seems a bit cramped in here. Pa-pa-ra-pa! Kick, punch, it's all in your mind.
He knows the sacred invocation. I like that they mix it up like this, so you know they were happening at the same time.
Dabura, feel free to dispose of these fools any way you like. Perhaps you could turn them to stone.
No, I have something far more painful in mind.
I wish I had something to unzip. I'm not putting that anywhere near the microphone.
What's this? Could it be? But so soon, I don't believe it.
Oh no, we're too late!
Master Bobbity, what's happening?
Majin Buu is at full power. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't understand. Oh no! I finally found my Krillin! Yay! Supreme Kai is Krillin for now. I don't understand. Goku's energy alone couldn't... Dad. Dad must be fighting at a level beyond Super Saiyan. Dad and Vegeta both. When two powers like that collide with that much energy. No, how could I let this happen? Perfect Goku voice. I'm amazed, Vegeta. These last 7 years in the other world I've been through the most intense training sessions, but we're still completely even. I guess this whole time you've been pushing yourself even harder than I have.
It's true. The Prince of all Saiyans.
He has to say it every time, okay?
I push myself to the edge of my limits and beyond, but you've been born with a natural talent far beyond my own.
That's some real shit. Don't ever let somebody tell you that inborn talent's on a thing.
No amount of training could have closed the gap between us. Look, when you were 8 years old, you drew Disney's Bambi perfectly, and I'm still drawing stick figures at 30 or whatever.
How old is Vegeta? Like, this is actually one of those mysteries of the story. I don't... Because we assume Vegeta was in his, like, 40s or 50s, but then they released the official age, and Gohan... We know Goku is 13, then he's 20, then he's, like, 22, then he's, like, 29. Is Vegeta the same age? No, Vegeta's older. He's gotta be older. So Vegeta's 40-something by this point, and Goku's 30. Toriyama! How old is Goku? I don't speak bird, so we'll never know.
Today, as you fought Yakon, I realized that no matter how hard I tried, I would never be able to catch you. So that's what I secretly made up my mind.
You fool! You deliberately let yourself fall under Babbidy's spell! Perfect Goku voice.
Prince of all Saiyans. Yes, I saw the power of Babbidy's magic and I watched that spider Popovich. I saw what his magic had done. And I realized I could also do the same thing to me.
Close enough.
I have to say I'm quite pleased with the results, even if they do come at a price. I'd say the end more than justifies the means.
That was a really powerful line in this show. Vegeta, I don't understand. You've never allowed anyone to help you before in your life. Why start now?
Because I wanted Bobbity to reawaken the evil in my heart. I wanted him to return me to the way I was before. I was the perfect warrior. But slowly I started to become one of you. My quest for greatness gradually gave way to this life of mediocrity. I woke one day to find that I had settled down, formed a family. I had even grown quite fond of them. That's why I needed Bobbity. I needed him to set me free.
You seriously believe what you're saying?
Enough talk, Kakarot. We finish this now.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Like, look at the damage here. I grinded a bit too long. Why are my legs so short? Slurp time. I love that you can see my lips do that. We have to get out of here before Boo hatches! Run! No, I have to try to stop it from hatching! Bull, we need you alive! You'll never take me alive! And I have to do this step aside!
What are you doing?
Hami.
Why was it orange?
It's empty. How can this be?
Unbelievable, Gohan, you did it! This is my new voice again! You made a fatal mistake, Bobbity, just like your father. You were fooled by overconfidence and you underestimated your opponents. Now the story of Boo has come to an end.
Don't let that fool discourage you, Bobbity. Even without Boo, we can continue our plan.
Don't you understand? Without Boo, there is no plan.
Do you realize what this means, Gohan? all you have to do is take care of Bobby and Deborah and everything will be back to normal. No. No, my attack wasn't strong enough to destroy the energy I felt in that egg. Something came out of it. I don't sense anything. It's there in the sky.
Boo! Hold on, what's going on, Boo?
I can't do a Boo voice. I can't.
Tell me, Master, is this Majin Buu?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. I've never seen him before, and the only one who will be that annoying Kai over there.
What's the deal, Supreme Kai? Is this the guy you're afraid of? Yeah, that's that Bobbity creation, no doubt about it. I could never forget that. This guy's a creature's face. We have completely changed Supreme Kai, and for that I apologize.
Look at my face, Boo. I'm the son of Bibbidi, your creator.
Did he really make him, though? Like, let's think about that for a hot second.
You can call me Master. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be trapped inside that ball forever. Boo just wants to dance. Don't turn your back to me. What is the meaning of this? I command you to turn around.
This creature is nothing but a fool. I had great hopes for Majin Buu, but this deformed thing is nothing but a waste. What's wrong? Do you have a problem with what I said?
Ow, ow!
Huh?
I guess Bobbity made a real mess of reviving Majin Buu. He's like an infant. Pretty close. No. There's been no mistake. Boo has always been this way.
Pow, pow!
Run along, Boo, or shall I turn you into stone?
Pow!
Wow, that was just fantastic. I just remember, Boo. I'm well versed in all my father's incantations. I can put you back in that ball with a phrase if you like.
Wait a second. I just felt a tremendous surge of energy. While we've been fighting each other, that... Aww. I may have just dropped the stream. Let me double check on my phone just in case. Am I actually live or not? Wow. Well, that's weird. Hold up. Do I have... Oh, my internet went out. Well, for those playing the home game, oh, the wind's blowing, great. For those playing the home game, I just had a power outage, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Thanks for watching. What I'll probably do is come back in a couple hours and check and see if it's back on. Like if I can start streaming, and I'll finish this and I'll just put it up as a separate video. Oh, actually, hold on. Never mind. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I was getting close to the end anyway, but still. Am I actually live? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm back on. Hey, we won't be too much longer. This will all be one VOD. I just want to get to the next save point and we'll finish up for tonight. Boo creature must have hatched.
Boo is nothing to worry about. He may have ruled in his own time, but since then the Saiyans have evolved. All two of us. Think about it. We fought
What the Supreme Kai said, we're the strongest fighters in the universe. He constantly underestimated our strength. You're wrong. I can feel something deeper inside Buu. You know what I mean? Enough with your feelings. Buu was just a sideshow. You were my only concern. You're just stalling because you know I can beat you. Everyone on Earth will be killed. Can't you see that? Bulma, Trunks, everyone. Shut up. They're nothing to me. I have a Saiyan heart that depends on strength alone. I don't buy it. Talk all you want, but you better convince yourself of that first. Fine, you win. Our battle is postponed. You're obviously too distracted. Vegeta! Don't just stand there, get on your senzu beans. Great, with all of us working together, I'm sure we can beat this guy. Smack! Yeah, king of the world! I am the prince of all Saiyans, and I have finally beaten Goku. So even Kakarot can prove helpless when his guard is down. I'll take care of Buu myself. The last thing I need is that clown claiming another victory for himself. To hold over my head. We'll finish this when I return. Enjoy your sleep. Are you... You know what? Screw it. For VOD watchers, I am just gonna play like normal. If it's on, it's on. If it's not, if it's off, it's off. Now, I take care of this Majin Buu myself. Prince of all Saiyans. Take care of this Majin Buu my way. First things first, I'd better destroy that wizard spaceship. I wouldn't want him to have a chance to run away. You are now playing as Vegeta. Be sure to destroy Babadi's spaceship. Whee! Alright. Babadi spaceship. Okay, we're just gonna save and call it for now. I may come back later tonight and record a bit more. But I think this is pretty much a good, like, 2.5 hour stream for now. We'll be working on extending these a bit more in the following weeks, but for now, this is about as far as I feel like going for tonight. Or at least for right now. If you sat through this whole stream and got to this part, thanks for watching. I'm gonna finish up this game, like, I am pretty eager to get to later parts of it. It's a fairly short game. I probably only have like 5 hours left in it. Tomorrow at about 10 o'clock PM EST, I think, I'm gonna be trying to stream regular, basic, single-player, survival Minecraft. It'll be on YouTube specifically. If you want to see that, that's where you can find it. No worries if you don't, the VOD will go up like normal. Either case, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Later.